Hey guys, Lego Mania here, and today I'm back with my Bricks Cascade 2018 haul. It is huge, as you can see. It is by far what I would consider my best haul ever. I'm really excited to get into this and to be able to start using it, and yeah, it's just going to be really awesome to be able to use all these parts and stuff. But anyway, first I wanted to talk about the convention, and it was just a great experience being able to go and display there for the first time. I loved being able to show my creation there and talk with other builders. I hung out with Jake, Timothy, and Cole from Flickr. I'll have links to their accounts in the description below. And I talked with some other guys, saw tons and tons of awesome creations, as you will every year when you go to those. And then, of course, I got lots of stuff here. But so anyway, what I'm going to do here is, because there is so much here, I can't show it all at once. So I am going to go ahead and move the bulk off and then show you what I got from each day. I got this over here on Thursday, the first day. This right here on Friday, the second day. This is from Saturday, the third day, and then the last day, Sunday, right here. So I'm just going to take everything off that's not the bulk, and then I will go ahead and show you those remaining things based on the day, and then I'll go ahead and come back after that and show you all of the bulk. So let's get to that. Okay, so I've removed all the bulk, and again, I have it separated by the days. So we've got day 1, day 2, day 3, and then day 4 here. But so yeah, let's just get started with what I got. So I've got my badge right here, of course. So that's kind of nice with the Bricks Cascade lanyard here. That looks pretty cool. So I've got that. Then we've got my brick badge here. I didn't actually use this because I didn't want to put the sticky stuff on the back of the brick yet. But I'll probably do that at some point. Yeah, just maybe get more of these bricks in case I want to incorporate them into mocks or whatever later. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then in the goodie bag that they have for you, they had some promotional type stuff. So they have a bookmark for BrickCon here. Not really a promotional thing, but a sticker or a decal or something, maybe bumper sticker for Bricks Cascade. So that's pretty cool. We've got Brick Can, Bricks LA right here, and then something for Jacqueline Sanchez jewelry or something like that. So yeah, and then we've got the program type thing for Bricks Cascade 2018 this year. So it's just got different things. It's got the coordinators and that sort of stuff. It's got all of the policies, and then the events, the games, presentations, a map of the thing, schedule, and then it's got all the attendees. So, and then the sponsors and vendors on the back. But so, with those things out of the way, next we've got my convention kit right here that you get there. It looks pretty cool. I haven't built it yet, but if I open it up here, put the box aside, you can see it's got some awesome pieces in here. Some new ones I don't have. It's also got a printed Bricks Cascade torso right here, custom printed, so that'll be cool to use. And yeah, just really nice. Then during the opening ceremonies, or not the opening ceremonies, but the second one, I don't remember exactly when it was, I caught this t-shirt that they were throwing out. So yeah, not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. But it's kind of cool, I guess. I also got, from the prizes, I got these 2 bags here. You could pick either a set, a 5-pound bag of Lego, or 2 bags like this of one specific part in a color. And I chose the 2 parts because they'll be the most useful for me. So I got profile bricks in both light and dark blay. So those will be insanely useful for me since I only had a few in those 2 colors previously. Then they had a garage sale that night. I just picked up a few things. I picked up this Lego Club DVD here for $1. because it was kind of weird and I kind of like that sort of stuff. I don't know what's on here. It shows a few things, but I don't know what it actually is, so I'll have to try that out at some point. And then also got an Endor torso right here from the like the Star Wars Rebels during their time on Endor, and car jack for my brother. Then I played the Builder's Dash game there, and this was the set that they had there, set 41231, Harley Quinn to the rescue. Definitely not my favorite set, but it does have a few nice pieces, like the white net, and then it's got some of the 1x4 profile bricks in medium dark flesh, so that's kind of cool, and then there's just some other random pieces that will be kind of nice, and for free, of course, I'll take it. But so that was cool, and then onto the stuff I actually bought on the third day. Guardian Games was there, and they just had like this build a minifigure thing, and it was the legs, torso, head, and then an accessory. I didn't want the accessory, so I just asked if I could do 5 pieces for the same price, and they said yes. So I went ahead and got a few of those. So I got this right here with some nice pieces. This one here. Again, just with random pieces that will be useful for me. There. Got this one here. And that one. So just lots of awesome pieces, minifigure parts that will be really useful for me. Then I stopped at Eclipse Graphics, got one of their printed private property no trespassing signs right there. So that'll be kind of cool to use. And then, I guess I got this little promotional thing for the Lego Architecture Idea book by Alice Finch. So, yeah. And then I got a little bit of stuff at Citizen Brick, some of their printed tiles and such there. So I got this one that says Danger High Voltage on a 2x4 tile, a For Sale tile right here, high voltage right there, flammable, just this sign right here, and then do not enter. So those will be pretty cool to use. I will definitely be able to use those, and I'm excited to do those. Then for the last day, just picked up a little bit of stuff. This right here just were a few pieces I got for free. Some of them just fell into my bag and that sort of stuff. But they're definitely nice, so those will be useful. Then I stopped at the GI Brick booth a few times because they had, you could pick out a freebie with every purchase. So I went back a few times to get some different stuff. I got some of these stands, hex stands from Cat's Paw Customs that Brick Arms was selling there, or that GI Brick I guess was. But so 2 in light gray, dark brown one, and then a green one. 2 dark bluish gray Modern Combat helmets right here, and then I got 3 retro ray guns that they had just in random colors there, so those will be kind of cool. I like that design, and those were some cool colors I thought there. And then the freebie was this dark gray, so this looks more like the dark gray Lego color than the dark bluish gray, but a dark gray M4. So that's nice. Then, again, I went back a few times. I got 2 titanium Damien blades right here. I got the, I don't know the names of these, but the bowcaster or whatever it is from Star Wars. This gun right here. Again, sorry, I don't know the names, but I thought it looked pretty cool. And then the freebie was brass or bronze, I think it's bronze, AC-8, which is awesome because I collect AC-8s. And then I came back a third time and got whoops, the M1919, I think, in gunmetal. So that's kind of cool. Can totally use that. Two more hex stands right here. Then I got these two. Whoops, man, keep dropping stuff. Two vests, one in olive green and then one in dark bluish gray. So those will be kind of cool. And then the freebie was another AC8 that I didn't have, trans blue this time. Then they also had some cars there for free shipping, so I grabbed some of those, because that'll be nice. And then finally, got a few things from X39 Brick Customs. Let me just dump this out. Obviously have his business card here, as well as, I think this is glow-in-the-dark Halo armor. I don't know if it's Mark 4 or Mark 5, but I like the design of it, and I like glow-in-the-dark stuff, so I picked this up. Then I got two of his custom printed Screaming Head, or whatever it is. One in light flesh, and then one in reddish brown. So those will be cool to use on figures. And then I also got one of the custom swirled sniper rifles he has there. Again, I don't know the name, but I thought this one right here looked really cool. And then when I got home, I noticed that it looks pretty much completely different on this side, which is really awesome. Basically means I get two guns for the price of one, as long as I have it in a different angle. But so yeah, that is everything from the non-bulk part. We'll just move this all back so you can see it together. We've got the event kit and those things there. We've got the set, the shirt, garage sale stuff, the minifigures and some of the Citizen Brick, and some of the brick arms, and all that sort of stuff. So, quite nice to get all of that, but then of course we've got the bulk that I will go ahead and show you guys now, because that is by far my favorite part, and it will be what I use the most as well. So yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so here's all the bulk that I got. It is just a ton, as you can see. It is so much. All the pieces are great. I am really, really excited to be able to use all of this to make my mocks so much better, and to be able to do some new types of mocks that I haven't been able to do in the past, just based on what I've gotten here. I'll be able to do more different stuff. So anyway, I'm going to start by showing you these two bags right here, because I got them for free for volunteering with the cleanup. And it looks like the parts are new, so I'm not going to mix them in with all the other ones I have to clean eventually. So yeah, let me just move some of this other stuff out of the way first. And then I'll be able to just dump it out right here. Kind of move some of this back. Hopefully none of it falls. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in here. And the second bag. So, I mean, that's not the best pieces, but for free, I will definitely take all of that. It's great. There's some really nice ones in here, specifically like these sand green 2x4 bricks. That's really awesome. Those will be useful. There's some of these corner slopes in both blue and dark blue, it looks like. I had noticed some more detailing-ish parts, I guess you could say, with like these lime pans, and then these orange crystals, and then this the green crystal type from Monster Fighters, just without any printing on it. I know I'd seen some of that. Here's one, medium blue ice cream right here. That's kind of cool. We got one of these sink things or whatever it is. It's got a part second. I'll pull that out later, but that's kind of interesting. Some of these green stretchers right here. That's kind of nice. And then just other various pieces that'll be useful, you know, some plates and that sort of stuff. And then, of course, just stuff that can definitely be used for filler. But so I'm going to try and slide this off to the side. And now I will go ahead and show you guys all of this here. I'm not going to dub it out specific to the days or anything, because that would just be way too much work. But let me start with this here. And like I said, all of this is going to be used stuff. I'm going to clean all of it, but that'll be a long process since there's so much of it. Anyway, yeah, let me just go ahead and dump some more of this out, and then I'll show you more specifically what I got. I know from in this bag here, I got lots of these dark green plates with like the angle on the one side, some Bionicle masks right here from the second wave, or second generation, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Tubes and stuff. Lots of dark green. Dark green was a major focus of mine when I was looking through all of this stuff, so you'll definitely notice lots more of that. Let me go ahead and dump out this bag here. Dump it all together. Like that. Some weirder things in here. We got this yellow dump truck piece here. That'll be kind of cool. Mess around with. Like I said, more dark green. We got some bright green plate, dark tan, green. Lots of wedge plates and stuff I was looking for. Of course, any of the smaller pieces that I always look for in these type of things, you know, brick modifieds, cheese slopes, curved slopes, and then definitely lots of like plates and tiles, because those are just invaluable all the time. Let me go ahead and do, actually I'll do this one here. Get out some more of these bags before I go into those. Okay, there's that. Again, more of the same stuff. We got some larger plates here. That'll be nice. I was able to find some string like this with the studs. It's going to be so crazy useful. I've wanted that for a long time but never had any. I got one of these things. That's kind of cool. Various printed pieces and stuff like this. I got more in other bags, but lots of these fences. I really tried to look for flex tube, and I was able to find some of that, so that's amazing. This just had some nice pieces in it. It looked like with the dark red and then the trans light blue, so I picked up the whole bag. 2 8x8 plates in colors I hadn't seen before, or at least I hadn't seen the 8x8 plate in these colors before, with sand green and then a mint green or a light green. I don't know the exact color for that, but really cool. I guess I will do one of these, or actually, let me move some of this stuff farther back, because I need to move the pile this way. Yeah, I guess I'll do this bag right here. Just move all of these out of frame. So to start with, from this one, you can see I got the cover for one of the Haggard huts, so that's pretty cool. It's got the creases and stuff, but I'm hoping if I just put a heavy book on it, that'll flatten it out pretty well. And we've got this huge bag of stuff. Just absolutely massive with how much is right in that bag. Tons of stuff in here. See, I got multiple nets, the normal 8x8 size, I think, and then also this size right here. I don't know what that is. Maybe a 6x12 12 looks kind of like. More string, which is really awesome. I got a Technic helmet along with this visor, so that's really cool. Old style of train track. I've got an idea for something I want to try and do with that. Got some of the curved stairs. That'll be cool. There's some chain. There's another one of these bridges in here, actually. But I've always wanted one of these and was able to pick up two, so that's really cool. Some of these, like the rigging from ships and stuff. I got some of these soccer nets, 3 of those, so that's pretty cool. And then just again, of course, lots more small stuff, really useful things like this, you know, more pneumatic tubes and flex tube and awesome stuff. There's actually some pretty good minifigure parts in there too, like this one. I'm excited to use that. I love that thing there. And let's get on to this bag here. So that one right there has just a ton of small pieces in here. Like if I just look from what I just dumped out, you can see we've got some watch pieces, we've got tile, a plate, studs, some more plates, bricks, just all tons of small useful stuff. A little micro build or something. I don't know exactly what that is, but I think it's Star Wars. Might be the Ghost or whatever, but I'm not positive. There's some sticker pieces, printed pieces. Again, lots more plates in like dark green and dark tan. I was really looking for those this whole time. Got some ladders. Some just kind of always looked cool to me, so I decided to pick one up. And then let's see. I guess no, I'll do this one over here. This is like Technic and Bionicle right here. I'm gonna pull some of this out since these pieces are so big. There was a ton of this like road system stuff. So we've got curved ones right here. Ones that go up and down right there. And we got a switch here, kind of. And maybe, I mean, I don't know. It was $15 a pound for what that was in, and I think that's probably pretty good considering I looked up the prices on Bricklink, and some of them are like $2.75 for one of those, and that's like the cheapest in the United States, and I didn't have to pay shipping for any of this, of course. And I've got an idea for what I want to do with those, and I'm really liking it, so I'm excited to use those. Got some of these tubes and stuff from Mars Mission, so that is really awesome. I'm excited to try and use these. I'll just have to get some of these end things so that I can actually have them connect in and stuff. But those are really cool. 2 really long axles. I didn't have anything close to this size before, so that's just kind of interesting. And then lots more stuff in here I'll dump out. Okay, so again, obviously, I was going for all the flex tube possible. So that's really awesome. Some more train track, some more of these rigging pieces, lots of rubber bands and this type of tubing stuff. Some other weirder things, so like a Ninjago dragon head here. There were parts to General Grievous in there, so I picked up some of those because that'll be cool if I could complete him. We got these support things that I really like in different colors besides just the black that I currently owned. This thing right here, these might be kind of interesting to try out, and then it's got flex tube, so had to grab it. And then just other different colors and stuff. So we got teal and we got like the blue violet or whatever this is. And yeah, there's that. Another bag of Technic and Bionicle and stuff here. Tie that and dump it out too. Alright, again, obviously more of these road things here. That's kind of cool. And then this time I just went through, grabbed more of the Bionicle-ish type stuff in this one. So I found different things. I found some of the Bionicle chain, Krata, some of these mini visor racks, pieces that were over molded, and just other random stuff that looked interesting. You know, this, I think I already had one of these before, so just grabbing that so that I would actually have two, and that sort of stuff. A nice Kingdom mask and other stuff like that. And I got this bag here. I'm just gonna rip into. So here I picked up what I believe is a complete Mark Surge figure from the first wave of Hero Factory. So that's pretty cool. I really liked how the first wave looked, and I have Furno, but it was cool to find him there. And he's just got a loose chain that I found. One of the boats from the Indiana Jones Venice Canal Chase. Picked that up. Two in a new color that I didn't have. And just lots of other random pieces, and dump this out. And there's two. We've got tons and tons of awesome pieces in here. Green hose, light gray chain, 1x4, profile brick, some Zammer spheres. It's really cool. Some nice minifigure parts in there that aren't like super old or anything. They're like actually some that are kind of somewhat modern. So that's cool. Profile bricks and stuff. And then of course there's tons of small pieces in here that I just can't show because they all fall to the bottom. But anyway, let me get on to these two cups from Bricks and Minifigs. I kind of treated them like a pick-a-brick cup and tried to stack stuff in here. So yeah. They didn't have a ton of small pieces in theirs, but there was still some nice stuff. Obviously, tried to get as many of these brown slopes and stuff as I could for trees. But I mean, we've got plates and cheese slopes and modified bricks and, you know, 1x2, 1x1 plates. Different stuff, greenery. I got one of these, which I'm really excited about. I've always wanted one of these. The helm, I think it is, or maybe whatever it is, for a ship. There's an 8x16 base plate in there. It's kind of bent, but whatever. And just other cool things in there. Again, more dark green, dark tan. And then some other plates in interesting colors. And, oh yeah, I got another one of these. That's really awesome. Got one of those last year. And really happy to get another one because I love that piece. And other really small pieces in there. Super useful detailing ones. And then finally, the last cup here. Packed even more because I did this one first. Got, again, lots of small pieces. That's old and that's useful. More plates and bricks and stuff. Got lots more dark green and dark tan plates here. That's just going to be crazy useful for landscaping and stuff. Got a hose, minifigure plates, or stands, whatever you want to call them. Leaves. These big 8x16 dark red tiles. That's kind of cool. And just lots of other awesome pieces in there. So, yeah, this is just an absolutely huge pile of Lego. Like, I can't even describe how big it is. It is just absolutely massive with that right there. I can't even fit it all in frame. But anyway, that's what I got at the Brick Bulk. I am going to go ahead and sort this. That'll take me forever, but I'm going to sort it. And then I will come back and show you guys in a bit more detail what I got. Okay, so here are the bulk parts in new condition. So it is, all that up there is from the 2 free bags that I got for volunteering. And then this part right down here is just from a complete set bag that I found in the bulk. That was unopened, but it had some nice parts in it, so I still grabbed it. Anyway, here we've got like some wedges and curved stuff both inverted and normal, and this is just based off of my sorting system pretty much, so that's why stuff is together in the piles that they are. We got slopes here, reddish brown 2x6 plates, tan plates, black stuff, which is mainly black 4x6 bricks. Then over here we got blue flowers, some rock stuff, including these unprinted Monster Fighters crystal things here. We got sand green 2x4 bricks, these green stretchers here, and then lime pots, as well as these trans medium blue popsicles. That's kind of cool because I haven't had any of those. Dark green 2x2 bricks, bright pink 4x8 plates. We got modified bricks there, and then Technic bricks there. This medium blue, like sink thing, lime wheel covering, modified plates right there. A dark azure 1x6 brick, dark bluish gray 2x6 plates. Red 2x8 plates, arch bricks, and then over here we've got round bricks and cones, some tiles, a 1x8 plate in light bluish gray, 1x4 plates, and then just some other various things in not very much quantity, and then just some white pieces there. And then onto the little set bag, we've got 1x2 modified plates, 1x2 plates, dark red 2x2 plates, and then just various other things down here, including these. But yeah, so that's the new parts that I got kind of in the bulk and stuff. And now I'll go ahead and show you all the used stuff. Alright, so as you can see, I finished sorting it, and there is just so much here. I literally can't even get it all in one shot. There is just way too much for me to be able to do that. It's crazy how much bulk I got. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started showing you guys each what I got. And just so you know, this is all pretty much done based on how I sort my collection to the most part. So some of the piles of stuff might not make a ton of sense to you, but this is what I do. So yeah. Anyway, to start it off with, we've got dark tan here, just a ton of dark tan plates. Mainly, there are a few bricks in there, but it's mainly just lots and lots of plates. We got the same here with tons and tons of dark green, again mainly plates, but there are a few 1x4 bricks in there as well. I was really trying to focus on getting stuff in that color there, because I really like both those colors and they're super useful. Then we got light bluish gray right on over here. Not nearly as much as the other two, but some nice stuff there, and those castle wall things will be kind of cool to use. Then we got dark red plates right there. Yeah, just some larger ones mainly, because I can use those for support and that sort of stuff. Then over here we've got medium azure, and then below that dark blue, even though it doesn't really look like that on my camera. Sorry, the lighting isn't that great. Here we've got dark brown. Really tried to stock up on as much of that as I could because I really like that color. Dark orange, got some nice plates in that. Here we've got black, another one of those like big grill fence type things that was really cool. I'm excited to use that, especially now that I have two after getting one last year, Rick's Cascade. We got some reddish brown right there. Then up here we've got some yellow, white, sand green, orange, light yellow. This is a really interesting color. It has it's trans light blue, but it's got sparkles in it. Then we got what I think is rust right there. I'm not positive, but it's not normal red. Medium lavender, trans light blue. This is lavender right here. Trans neon orange. The just normal pink color, like the Paradisa pink. We got the springish green color, magenta, blue violet, light gray, lime, bright light blue, red, olive green. Found some nice parts in that color, so that's nice because I didn't have much of that before. We got bright green. This color of green, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I thought it was pretty cool to get a big plate in that, so I grabbed it. Teal. We got green there, sand blue, the old brown color. We got these sword-ish type things. I don't know what they're called, but I found quite a few of them, and they'll be kind of cool to use. More colors, medium dark flesh there, tan, trans dark purple. I was really sad that I couldn't find another one of those half pod things. We got blue right there, trans pink. I think this is called medium orange. It's not normal orange, it's lighter than that. We got trans orange right there. Two different speckled colors. This one has more of like a copperish color underneath of it, whereas this one is just black. This thing right here, I don't know what color that is, but it's not dark orange or medium dark flesh. We got some old dark bluish gray, or old gray, I mean, dark purple, light aqua, and then here is the dark bluish gray. And so that's it for all of the just like stuff I have sorted by color. Now we get on to more of like type. So this right here is just stuff that is really, really random. We got lots of different stuff in here. We got some of these Exoforce droid parts, some rubber thingies here, two old brick separators, some basketball nets, watch pieces, some Technic figure stuff right there with those helmets, and then a trans clear and a black visor right there. Some winches and stuff there, suspension pieces, a cannon, this conveyor belt right here, which I didn't know that Lego made, but it says Lego on the bottom, so that's kind of cool. Here we've got like sets and builds that I found in there and kept together when I was sorting it, because I'll probably try and see if they're actually complete. I know this one is complete, Mark Surge, so that's really cool. And we also have a boat from the Indiana Jones Venice Canal set, I think it is, that looks like it's probably mainly complete, so that's cool. Leg from the Pharaoh's Quest Rise of the Sphinx set. Gandalf's carriage, and then just, this is like a ghost mini build from a Star Wars Advent Calendar. We got a train ornament here that is partially complete, a winch thing that I have to either cut the string or figure out what set it came from. This thing's kind of cool, and then we got some complete minifigures there, just some Exoforce droids and some Bionicle ones there. I found one base plate, an 8x16 one in green, so it's kind of cool. We got some animal parts right there. Okay, so here we got minifigure accessories right there, including two laptops, two of these chain ball things there, which are kind of cool, two green lifesavers, quite a few grappling hooks, and then the orange Atlantis key, which means that I only have the purple one I still need. We got these tools right here, quite a few of those car jacks, some of these minifigure things, or at least stuff that I count with minifigures, my sorting system again. We got like castle weapons and shields, along with just like blades, pretty much. Here we have minifigure accessory wear, including stuff that goes on their feet as well as on their necks. Guns, whether that's like those spear guns, or Star Wars blasters, or rifles, or whatever there. We got bones and skeleton parts, as well as 2 bodies for Mars mission aliens, and 2 golem arms there as well. Some hands and an arm, some Star Wars Clone Trooper helmet accessories. We got some food right there, cups, pots, pans, that sort of stuff. Lightsaber hilts right there, quite a few of those. 2 capes. We got these printed legs right there, which is pretty cool to find in the bulk. 1 torso, some printed heads, and then these here are unprinted. Some non-standard heads, but for minifigures there. We got helmet accessories here, and these are like visors and stuff. Hair, as well as a Darth Maul horns thing right there. We got helmets and headgear right here, and yes, I know that these 2 right here are Sharpied, but I got them because I'm going to try and brasso it and see if that gets rid of the Sharpie. Other than that, I found some other cool stuff in there. I'm really excited about this. I've always wanted one of these skull things here, and I was finally able to find one. So that was really cool to get in the bulk. Got one of these hats in tan, which I just love that hat, and some other stuff I've been wanting. Also found some brick arms in the bulk, which was pretty cool. So I just grabbed all of those. Got some flames, some like treasure, diamonds, crystals, that sort of stuff. Got some of those horns and teeth, like minifigure vehicle-ish type stuff, with the stretcher, the tricycle, or the 3-wheeler bodies. I think Bricklin calls them tricycles, but I don't know for sure. And then a wheelbarrow and a dolly without any wheels on them, which is fine because I've got the stuff to do those. Got some of those Brocky eyes. Here we've got ship parts, so like masts and rigging, and then the steering wheel for a boat that I don't remember the name of right now, sorry. Chains, found quite a few chains in the bulk, so that was really cool. A lone chair, 1 color, looks like that I forgot, with the trans-clear 2x2 plate. We got ladders right here, found a surprising amount of these, and I just pretty much grabbed them all because I like them, even if I might not use them a ton, they're still kind of cool. We got the stairs for curved staircases, so quite a few of those, which is really cool. Lots of containers, so like barrels, these type of bucket things, some normal crates, and then the bigger type of crate like this. Yeah. And then we got these things right here. I don't know what to call these. I'm not sure where I'm going to store them in my collection yet because I don't have a place for those type of things, but I like them, and they're all kind of cool. Some of these great pieces, which are cool, and I'm going to use those in epoxy stuff, definitely. Then, coming all the way back over here again, we got large printed pieces right here, tons of them. Some Star Wars stuff over here, as well as there. Get some of these Egyptian things, which are kind of cool. Some more bricks and that sort of stuff over here, really cool. And we got smaller printed things right here. Just lots of these. I pretty much grab any small printed things when I'm looking through the brick bulk, and I found quite a few cool ones this year. Found 2 of these, which I really like. Some of these 2 of these warning signs, those are cool. Some computer stuff. 2 of these phones, which is awesome. 1 of those, some arrow stuff, some of these numbers right here, and just other computer things. It's cool. We got stickered parts right here, or large stickered parts at least. Got a lot of these, like these windscreens in white with stickers on them. That'll be kind of cool to use. These things from the Republic gunship that are awesome. Some of these flags and stuff, including this Harry Potter one right here. The Harry Potter mirror, Hogwarts Express stuff, just other cool things. Here we got smaller printed pieces, which is mainly just tiles and some like signs. That'd be cool. The application for a lot of these isn't that great, but whatever, I might still use them. And if not, I can always like try and take the sticker off, put it on something else so I can use it. Here we've got a ton of tubes. I am really happy I was able to find this many. This is everything from flex tube here to these Mars mission things, these old style, the newer style of that type, of course. We've got this type of a tube, and yeah, just lots of different stuff in there. I love tubes, and I really want to make more stuff with them, and this is really going to allow me to do that. Over here we've got like paper and plastic products, so this is mainly like these. We got some of these windsurf things right here, only that one's probably not that with the spider web. We got like these banners, so like this one here with the scorpion on it, and this one right here. So I got a few of those. I like those things. Here we got strings and nets and that sort of stuff. So I got some of these white soccer goal nets right here. That'll be kind of cool to use. 3 of the normal black size nets, as well as 2 of this longer size right here. Got some of these rubber things here, which are cool. Barbed wire, and then quite a bit of this type of string here with the studs on the end. That's really awesome because I've always wanted those, and I've never had any before, so I was really happy to find so much of it this year. We got quite a few rubber bands, which is awesome. I will definitely be using those a lot. We got old style train track right there. I've got an idea for what I want to do with that, so I'm excited to get some of that. And then I also got some of the connector thingies there. We got like tracks and wheels. So that's this type of track, and then also some of these rubber ones, and then lots of just different types of wheels and stuff that you can see like right there, in there. Here we have windscreens and stuff. I got one of these really big ones, which is cool. An inverted, one of those like 2x4 by 2 or whatever it is tall. That's cool, and just other random stuff there. We got some minifigure plates, which I really like, so that's awesome. And quite a few supports in different colors. We got them in black, dark bluish gray, white, some yellow right there, and then 2 in red, and some other stuff in there, so that's awesome. And coming back down here, again, we got some vegetation. Found quite a bit of that in the bulk, which was really nice. That'll definitely be useful. 2 different types of like flags with the Pentagon-ish type, and then the rectangular one. We got some of these road signs, which I like. All of those things there have stickers on them, so those are just plain. Those would be cool to use. I love this fence design, and so I just grabbed all of it that I could in any color. It's too bad I couldn't get more in the light gray, but I got a lot in red and a pretty good amount in black and white, so that's nice. We got some of these bars. So this is pretty varied right here. We've got just the normal standard type of bars like these, but then we also have the poles and stuff for windsurfers, that sort of thing. We got doors right here. Again, pretty varied. Whether that's one of these normal doors, one of these right here that rotates up, or even this type of a door right here in various sizes. Here we've got like windows and glass right there. So this is more of the larger ones, and then these are the smaller ones. I got a lot of those actually this year, and so that's cool. Here we've got door and window frames, a lot in lots of different shapes, sizes, designs, everything there, so that's really cool. If I Move over here, we've got dishes, not a ton of them, but I did find 2 of these inverted dishes, and I've wanted some of these, so it was really awesome to find 2 of those. Really excited about that. Some of those flowers that I really like, so that's cool. Lots of droid and mech parts and that sort of thing, so that's really awesome. I use these things all the time when I'm making mechs and stuff, so I'm really excited to get so much more of those. We got 2x2 round things, so that's round tiles, plates, dishes, and I think there's even an inverted 1 or 2. We got panels right there, modified plates of like any size except for 1x1 and 1x2. So lots of different various stuff in there. Again, this is my sorting system, so this is probably not what a lot of you would consider modified plates or whatever, but that's how I do it. We got the modified plates in the 1x2 variety right there. Actually found quite a few of these 2 types right here of the mixel joints, which is awesome because I had some of those ones with the ball ends from Pick-a-Brick, but I didn't have many of the sockets right there, so I'm really happy to have found quite a few of those. And then I got a lot of these in dark green, and I should be able to use that for landscaping, I'm sure, so that's cool. Here we've got modified bricks, so pretty good amount of those, just in various colors that I can use for detailing. We got all of the profile bricks that I found in the bulk there, which includes both the 1x2 and the 1x4. Just found a few of the 1x4 right there. But this is in light bluish gray, dark tan, sand green, dark red, and medium dark flesh. It's really awesome to get so many of those in the different colors, because I didn't have that many before, except for in like dark tan and a few in medium dark flesh, and a few in light gray. But really happy to have so many more of those now, especially with the 2 grays that I got for free as prizes. Here we've got Technic bricks, just a few of those, 1x1 modified plates, just a few of those too. Now then I'm going to turn over here and we'll look right here. So we've got all of the 1x1 modified bricks. So this is everything from, and actually this is mainly ones that have studs on the side, though there are a few others in there. We've got Travis bricks in there, bricks with studs on 1 or 2 sides, headlight bricks, I think there's 1 Technic one in there, 1 with a clip on it, and yeah, just that sort of stuff. Here we've got wedges and that sort of stuff, so pretty good amount of those. We got this type of bracket right here. Those are kind of useful. I was able to get a few of those. That type of modified plate / tile. We got some of these turned or hinge plates or whatever you want to call those. This pile looks like I accidentally bumped it. But it is grill tiles right there. And then we've got the double, or the 1x2 cheese slopes right there, of course. The graded cheese slopes, which I really like, and was able to get more in some of the colors I didn't have as much of. Here we've got hinges. I was excited to get some of those in the in some useful colors. I'm going to use those for hopefully castle builds and stuff. Like I saw Timothy and Jake and Cole using in their awesome collaborative castle build there. We've got inverted tiles there, curved slopes right here, as well as some of the inverted ones right there. Just quite a few of those. That's going to be really useful. Skip this pile, but it is the 2x2 corner plates right there. Those are nice for layering and stuff and just changing things up like that. Lots of wedge plates right there in colors I can use for landscaping, and then just in other lesser common colors like sand blue, and then ones that And then like dark red and dark blue, even though those aren't necessarily uncommon, they're still not super frequently seen. We got round bricks and cones right there, and that includes some of these truncated cones, which I really like, but don't have many of those, so that's cool to find some of them. We've got 1x1 round bricks right there, and just colors I don't have that many of. Modified 1x1 round plates. Some of them have the hole in them, and then there's also like this one right here with the peg on the top. We've got 1x1 bricks in colors I don't have that many of. 1x2 bricks in useful colors, or ones that I don't have that many in that color of. So it's really nice. Same thing with the 2x2 bricks, 1x3 bricks, and 2x4 bricks. Just all ones that are useful and that I don't have that many of in that color. Here we have slopes. Got a lot of slopes, and I really focused on trying to find the 2x3 slopes right there in different colors, because those are really useful. And I found quite a few of them, especially in like reddish brown and dark brown, so that was nice. And then of course the two blaze, so that was really good. We got inverted slopes, again kind of focusing on the 1x2x3 inverted slope, finding that in different colors. So yeah. We got a ton of 1x1 plates. This is just incredible how many of these I was able to find. I am really happy I was able to get so many, because I use these all the time. They are so useful, and I was able to get a lot in colors that I use. So like I got a ton of dark green ones in there, easily over 60, I'm sure, of those in that one color alone. It's just great. Here we've got the 1x2 tiles. Got a lot of those again in useful colors, and in just ones that I don't have that many of. We got tiles right here, including 2 dark red 8x16 tiles. That's cool. I guess right here I can show you the 1x1 round plates. I found a pretty good amount of them in trans light blue, which is always useful, and especially since I don't have that many of them right now. 1x1 round tiles, just a few of those in colors I don't have that many of, or didn't have at all. 1x1 cheese slopes, these are always useful, and I was able to get some in some really useful colors. Up here we've got the 1x1 plates, again super useful for detailing and stuff, and I just grabbed pretty much any of them that I could find, but especially the ones in colors that I don't have that many of, or that are really useful, as I've done with all of these things. 1x2 plates, got a lot of these, especially in colors I didn't have that many of before, like olive green, dark orange, and that sort of stuff. We got 1x3 plates right there, which are really useful for changing it up when you're doing layering, that sort of stuff. 4x4 plates, just in colors I didn't have before, so we got like 2 sand blue, medium blue one, and a magenta one. Here we've got 1x4 plates, which are definitely useful, and I got a lot in dark tan actually, so that's pretty nice. Then we're about at the end, but got these right here, which are like these road type of plate things, I guess. I'm not sure what they're from, probably from racers or whatever, but they were in there. Maybe it wasn't the best decision to buy them, but they're cool, I think. So like here we've got slanted one, there's curved ones here, like splits right there, where it goes to like a Y or whatever. And I've got an idea for how I want to use these, though I might not be able to do it until I have more parts, but I'm actually excited that I got those. We got Technic stuff right here, just lots of different stuff, mainly focusing on like the pins right here that are super useful, the balls, Technic balls, and then just in different colors, so like this purplish color, teal, and that sort of stuff. Here we've got like engines and that sort of thing. So we have some pullback motors right there. We've got one light brick there. I don't know what that does. This just like changes gears. And then this is a light brick that actually still works, so that's cool. The broken and non-Lego that I got accidentally. Never try and get any of this, but it's unavoidable to get some. I don't think I did too bad considering how much I got here. Got some like dragon pieces right here, which I didn't have any before, and I just thought it would be kind of cool to have some of those. And then finally here, if I can show it, we've got the Bionicle stuff right here, Bionicle and Hero Factory. So lots of different stuff. I'll show you guys kind of closer reviews. We got some Ben 10 stuff right there, black and that sort of stuff there, marbled parts, armor. I think there must have been like a whole General Grievous in there just taken apart and stuff. I grabbed most of the tan things right there, as well as the 2 printed pieces that I saw from it. Just other armor pieces, some more teal. Here's some of the printed stuff I was able to find there. So we got like that one from Commander Cody, some other stuff from Hero Factory, the General Grievous stuff, Avahi, which is awesome. It's my 3rd one of those, which is really cool, considering they're fairly rare and expensive on Bricklink. And then we got other masks right there, whether that's Bionicle, Hero Factory, or the 2nd generation Bionicle. And then right here we've just got like ammo for various shooters plus 2 Crata. But that is pretty much it for everything that I got in the bulk. Finally got through this. It is just a ton of parts. I am super excited to be able to use this and to be able to put it into my creations. And yeah, hopefully you guys will see that sort of stuff soon. I'm sorry about any of the bad camera work in this. It took me forever to get this thing filmed, and I'm kind of just ready to be done with it. But yeah, Bricks Cascade was awesome. I had a great time there. I'm excited for next year. Excited for what these parts will do for my mocks, and excited to talk more with the guys that I met there and that sort of stuff. But anyway, for now I'm gonna go. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again later. Bye.